Thank you for tuning in to episode 6 of Spread the Word Dog Edition. It's a rather sensitive topic for today. It's about coping with the loss of a dog. When a human being passes, the support system is completely different. They tend to be more understanding and compassionate. They allow you to grieve in your own way. Whereas it's not the same when a pet dog passes. And people don't understand that this loss also requires grief, requires a process, a step-by-step process to feel better. Ignore the comments of people asking you to get a new pet just to mask this feeling. Don't feel ashamed about grieving for an animal, because it is part of the process when you lose something so precious that meant so much to you. Now, why is this process different from losing a human being? Number one, the loss of unconditional love. It's the loss of acceptance. When a dog is part of a family, there are so many different roles that each family member plays. From feeding and taking them for walks, it's quite difficult to say goodbye to them all at once. Also, it is the loss of a primary companion. Some people depend on their dogs because they have depression, or because they are physically disabled, because they have anxiety, because they have PTSD. When they lose their pet dog, they not only lose their companion, but they also lose their dependence on them. The grieving process itself can get complicated. Guilt is a primary stumbling block when it comes to healthy grieving. If only I had checked, if only I had taken them to a different doctor, if only I had known the signs and symptoms earlier. Those questions will definitely cross your mind, and when they do, it can hinder the grieving process. Next, euthanasia. When it comes to euthanizing your pets, it's never easy, because the image of them dying, the process of you losing them, will remain vivid in your memory until you can be at ease with it. And also the circumstances surrounding the loss of your dog. Sometimes your dog can pass from a severe illness, or human error, or old age, or an accident. You will not only want to feel how your pet felt, but you will also try to be really hard on yourself and tell yourself that you should have done better, you should have seen the signs. Here are a few aids to help you grieve better. Be patient with yourself and be kind to yourself. Don't ignore the pain and tell yourself to push away the feelings, because that is unhealthy. Find an ally, a friend, or maybe call your vet and ask them if anyone's lost a pet so you can talk to them. Share your emotions and your experiences. Dispose of their possessions gradually. Don't just walk into the room and throw away all their stuff, because that's not healthy. You should slowly learn to let them go. Maybe one day, if your dog had a bed, maybe one day take the bed from your bedroom, if it was there, and put it in a different room, somewhere that you're not going to see for some time. And maybe the next week, take all their belongings, their medications, or their collar, or their chain, and anything else that belonged to them. Donate it to a cause. That way you will honor your pet. Don't rush to get a replacement pet. Make sure you take the time to grieve their loss. And don't shut down completely from adopting another dog. There are so many dogs out there who are yearning for that experience. No new dog will ever replace your old dog. However, giving life and giving memories to a new dog will honor your old pet's memories. All in all, healthy grieving is getting through it, not getting over the loss of your pet. We will never get the answers to all those difficult questions that we have in our heads. What we can do is think from a different point of view. What would your pet do if it knew you were sad? It'll definitely comfort you and make you feel a whole lot better. They most definitely wouldn't want to see you upset, because that is not in their nature. So in their honor, take your time to grieve their loss. Don't rush for an immediate replacement. And when you've gotten through with the grieving, you can definitely adopt a new dog, because the memories you will create will be wonderful. Thank you so much for listening. I hope that this has helped you in one way or another. Till next time.